I want to bring up Tyler's favorite word, foreshadowing.
Yes.
There was a great bit of foreshadowing with
For those of you who don't know,
there it is. I was waiting for it. Great bit of foreshadowing with Gordon Cole's office in part 7. We see the cream corn poster on the wall. No, that's not the foreshadowing part. But again, it does ponder the question, what does he know? But it pans over to him whistling, and we get the big mushroom cloud poster. Literally an episode before part 8. So
Is this when he's whistling Rammstein?
yes.
Okay.
So my question for you all is, what does Gordon Cole know?
all of the things.
That's another meta thing, though, Dave. It's just like it's David Lynch.
Mhm.
He has created this, with Mark Frost, but
Right.
he's created he knows. So
Yeah.
I love that it's just like, oh yeah, of course he knows about Garmin Boza. Oh, he knows about the atomic bomb.
Because he
Great.
made it.
Right.
He made it up.
Because he wrote it in the script. But I love that. And a detail that, again,
I think he just walks by the poster and be like, I've heard about you.
Yes, absolutely he does, yeah. No, that again, a nice detail that rewards you on a rewatch of the
definitely.
previous episodes.
It's super meta that is how Cole chooses his decor, that David Lynch is part of the creative team that's just kind of interlaced with the character and the actor / creator.
Right.
Is wild, but it's also kind of been a running theme for Cole, who's had connections like other characters have had, like kind of in line with Cooper. And from what I can understand, kind of the way David Lynch has a connection with Kyle MacLachlan, they were just kind of kindred spirits when he was interviewing him for roles. Like they're both just like hanging out in a diner doing weird stuff on the table.
Yeah.
Like in one of their first meetings.
I've been to one of their meetings.
Like it's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's just another layer on the bigger narrative. Like does Cole know these things because that character is David Lynch? If he played another character, would it be that character that knew those things and just like kind of inadvertently
Right.
kept that around?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
I like to think it's because of the hearing aids. Like the in-universe excuse anyway. It's like he always turns it down to the lowest volume.
Mhm.
It's almost like he wants like most of his frequency band to not be able to hear it in a way. Or he's just like he can hear all of it through that thing.
Whoa.
So it's not just Shelley.
Yeah.
So almost in the way that somebody will use noise canceling earbuds to shut out the world around him.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how he lives.
Mm-hmm.
Just to have them in so you don't have to talk to anybody?
Oh, that's the dream.
Say please.
It's the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, that's something I've actually never thought about. It's like he actively and purposefully filters out the world around him to think and operate on a different bandwidth until he's really, really ready to talk to somebody one-on-one, like outside of Yankton Federal Prison, and cranks it all the way up and steps toward Albert and is like, yo, bring it in because this is real talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is something I'd never even pondered. I thought that was just a character quirk. He just is hard of hearing and kind of just keeps it low because
Something you don't question too with everyone's
he's a
character
yeller.
quirks in Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's his thing. Got it. Yeah. Love it.
whoa.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, this is Dave from Talking Backwards, here to tell you about our Patreon page.
What space you're on?
Patreon.com is the place to go to support Talking Backwards and other shows you like. We've got a brand new tier at $15 we call Barkhouse Boys. We've got patches. We've got stickers. And they could be yours. If you live in the US, we're not shipping internationally, unfortunately. So, hey, we've got multiple rewards for you. We've got early access to episodes. We've got exclusive merch. We've got live streams that we do. Also, you can get an exclusive Egg Deviler shout out.
Please tell your friends to support us over on patreon.com/talkingbackwards. so they can have their very own shout-outs from the Egg Deviler himself, which is me.
There's nothing like it. So head on over to patreon.com/talkingbackwards. Select a tier, subscribe, give a little, and get a little.